the same thing to you guys. If we have any preferences in regards to direction, meaning I like to know what I'm going over is something that is going to be well received. So like I don't want to just randomly teach you guys stuff that you don't plan on applying or things that you're just not interested in. So for example, what I was thinking of before I came here, depending on the size of class, I was either going to go over, again, more forward drills. I was thinking about, again, going more forward. If you guys want to level up your forward, we can go over threading, which is something that I think you might remember, probably from Reiki class, which is pretty much me creating different gaps between my body and then having other body pieces go through that. So if I were to do a set this is based on threading, that might look like me doing stuff like this, still implementing house grooves and house footwork on top of the threads, using again arms and again different gaps and clearing the gap and doing stuff, movement like this, right? But yeah, I just wanted to open up the floor to you guys. And if you don't have any say, I'm going to stick with what I have before. But if you know for a fact that there's something in particular that you might want to, tackle, please take advantage of that. This class is super small. It's basically like a little group Friday, I feel like, So if anything comes to your mind, please let me know now. And if not, we shall continue as scheduled. Anything? Mind? Nah, we're just here for the vibes.
I guess opposite, but like I feel like I have something here, so I feel like doing forward is kind of hard.
I see. So you want to avoid basically.
Or like stuff that I have to do my left.
Okay. Noted. And that's like your main restriction. Would you just say like this is try to alleviate any type of. Okay. Okay. Say less. Alright, so we can focus on staying on top of that. Okay, for sure. Alright. Alright. Let's start with kick-outs. I like kick-outs. I think this is a pretty good way. Again, the goal is we're gonna try to make this into like one giant sequence, and then at the end of class, we're gonna try to drill everything together so that way it flows. So we're gonna start by having our left leg cross over our right, which is right here, and we are going to kick all the way out here. And I think all three of you should recognize this from the last combo we did. Okay, so from here I'm gonna bring this right leg back in. I come here, I bring this around, and I'm gonna slightly jump and kick out at the same exact time. When I do this slow motion, it's gonna look really lackluster. But if I add a little bit of speed to it, it's going to look like that. From adding that small hop in between. The hop isn't required, but it's something that I recommend for you to do to help with the momentum. So if I do it slow and I don't hop, it's going to look like this, which technically is fine, right? But if I add the hop, it's going to look like that. So I'm going to leave that up to you if you want to add this hop, or if you just want to stay grounded and kick like that. But I'm going to start with that, and then eventually we're going to drill the speed going upward to the point where eventually it's going to be here, 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 if you get there. Okay, but let's just start the baby steps for now. So again, I'm right here, crossing over, I'm kicking, this comes back, over, kick, 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 back, over, back, over, back, over, back, over, back, over. Now we're with the music. Here. Keep it going. Don't stop. something that I feel like is a constant theme in a lot of my classes where people are like, okay, like the footwork is dope, but what do I do with my arms? So, if anybody noticed, I'm doing this motion. This is something that you do not have to do. It's something that helps me to stay grounded when it comes to utilizing feet. Because I think that a lot of the time when we're focusing on our feet, like our minds go blank with what we do up top. So one thing that I noticed, if I'm doing a lot of footwork, I'll do a very simple motion with my arms. That could also switch to me going here. Even though I tend to do this motion a little bit more when I'm doing hip hop and or breaking. Or yeah, or if I spin, it's not just like, yeah, sure. That's a good point as well. But in regards to this me doing a lot of like fluid house footwork, I noticed that a lot of the times I'm kind of, yeah, like using my right hand to go counterclockwise, and my left hand is going clockwise. So it feels like I'm going like this. And technically, if you get into the habit of just having both of your arms rotate like this, while still doing a sequence with your feet, this is where you get into a lot more advanced technique, which is called polygonum. So it's pretty much you're using your arms, your chest, your hips to dissect one part of the music, and then you're using your feet to dissect another part of the music. So it's like the highest level of multitasking. But I don't want to get too deep in that realm, but I just want to introduce the idea of consistently moving those arms while also focusing on whatever footwork that you're doing. So if you take anything from this class, get into the habit of like not being super stiff here, because I see a lot of people when they're dancing house, they stay here, which is again not inherently bad, but not unless you're intentionally like having your arms here and you want to just really do this just to add a lot of emphasis on your footwork, and then you start, you know, or a lot of times I notice I'll do this push and pull, again, which is something that I notice I do a lot in hip hop. But I just want us to get into the habit of not being too stiff with our arms. So everything go with our feet. This is just something that I'm going to try to have you do by default. Okay? But that means that you want to do this, or you want to do this. I don't care. Something. Anything, okay? So if I see you just going like this, I'm going to ask, is this intentional? And if you say no, I'm just like, alright, come on, like, you got it. So let's keep on with the kickouts. Alright? Turning. jacking and stuff in this class. Does that word ring a bell? Jack?
2 weeks ago, yeah.
Jacking? You went over it?
With like the farmer.
Yes. Okay, yes, okay. Thank you. So, when I'm talking about jacking, this is pretty much the essential like house groove. Like hip hop has we have like our bounce, we have our rock. Jacking is basically like a combination of your bounce that you do with hip hop in addition to your rock that you also do, because you see a lot again in hip hop and breaking. As a b-boy, you see a lot of b-boys typically rocking forward like that. But the jack motion, you're taking again the bounce, right, and the rock, which is this, and you're basically combining it together to kind of be here. It's very loose, it's very wavy. It feels like I'm doing a body roll, and I start by arching out my hips and my butt point out this way. I dig deep into my knees. I thrust forward with my hips, and I feel it in my core here, and I kind of roll up into the region where my belly button is, and my shoulders kind of pop at the very end. So when I come all the way down, I'm here, and come up, and down, and up, down, up, down, up. So you can exaggerate that stuff as much and or as little as you want. And this is not to say that this is like a requirement when it comes to like house dance, because I think that this is very subjective of what you're supposed to do versus what you're expected to do. But again, this is just something that I want to bring you to get into the habit of doing. Even like if I'm gonna give you a countdown, like 5, 6, just getting into the habit of being right here to kind of just catch that groove. Alright? So I'm gonna put this up and I'm gonna practice that real quick. condition, you're getting your stamina, you're getting your cardio up, and getting into the habit of relying on the music. Just to keep pushing you because, you know, I just feel like teaching you, I'm already, my whole body's like, no, I feel it already. I competed yesterday, so I feel it. But again, like, a lot of this training is not just you know, having just, you know, just do something that's pointless. It's really, you know, get like the muscle memory. So that way, when you get into the habit of freestyling, you know, like you can just do it on command. You're not thinking about anything. You just switch your speech. Oops, I messed up, but it's okay. And you can still make it work. But yeah, I want to get you all to the point where I'm instilling a lot of these steps. So when you blank, you can still do this, and you're like, fuck, like this could be something that you fall back on. But for you to really have your mind to understand that, it's gonna take time. I don't know if you guys are practicing outside of this class. If not, this is an invitation to come out with me because like, I go clubbing a lot. And again, like my whole definition of clubbing is not drinking drugs and all that. It's just we're getting down to music like this with me and my friends. So I think that's where you'll honestly truly shine. But for now, let's bring it back. I'm gonna change the track. Oh, this is gonna be a little bit faster. All right. I'll demonstrate first. All right.
You know, God made me for me. All right. God made me funky.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, we're doing it again. Faster. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Next track. So, I want to highlight something that I just pointed out to my last group before I came here. When you're doing anything super fast and involving footwork, if you're having, lower your stance. Literally lower your stance. So the same way how, again, like I don't know if any of you run, but the same way how if you're gonna go into a sprint, you're gonna lower your stance. Like you're not gonna sprint, right, in like a jog. Like you're gonna get low. Same exact thing when we're dancing, okay? So like we play pop, like squat, right? So again, and this is a slow build up into 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It feels like I'm sprinting. So you're gonna take your chest, you're hunching over. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from there, we're gonna add something else. I just want you to get comfortable with all those 3 levels first. All right? Woo. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop, 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 pop. Great. Arms. You're very stiff. I wanna encourage you to loosen up. The same how you're running, you're not gonna run like that. You're gonna be fluid, right? So each arm is gonna represent each leg that's moving. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that'll be very helpful to try it, okay? Again, 5, 6, 5, 6, and 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. sequence itself feel though? Do you feel, okay. Because the reason why I'm checking in is because I just want to make sure that it's not too complex, but I also want you to all feel challenged. So I think like my difficulty as a teacher is to always push without making the steps feel overbearing where you're like, fuck, and it's like hurting your brain to even process what's happening. But I also don't want it to be too light where you're like, you're doing it without like feeling like nothing is really going on. So I'm trying to find that healthy middle ground, which is why I'm asking. Okay, so we don't have that much time left, but what I'm thinking is, so we got boom, boom, we got this whole sequence, step, 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 into kick, 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 we're jacking. So after we're done with the jacking, I kind of want to go back to the, oh my god, what's the name of that step? The farmer. Just by the name, does anybody remember that step? No? No? Yeah. Okay, look over real quick. You're going to recognize it.
I don't know that name.
Yeah, so the farmer is when, like, from our jack. So we're pretty much just bringing up one leg while we're still keeping that jack in motion. So I think that would be a perfect like transition to go from you naturally jacking to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna start with a farmer. We're gonna lift with our right leg, and I'm gonna do this half-assed. Forgive me, like my knees are so done. But we're gonna drop 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So the main difference is for the first 4, we're gonna just be standing in front of the mirror. After we knock out those 4, we're gonna start to exaggerate each step so that way we're going to spin and trust. So my hips are going to be facing here, and then we're going to, oh my god, we're going to switch in the opposite direction and catch. If you end up a little bit like me, it's fine, it doesn't have to be like perfectly symmetrical, but as long as you're like somewhere within this region when you're done, and if I go over that step again, I'm coming down, up, stop, down, up, stop, down, up, stop, down, up, stop, down, up, stop. So, in real time, I'll demonstrate it what it looks like in real time with the music. Woo! If it means you just even doing a half rotation, that's cool. But I think I really just want to emphasize some degree of rotation. If you're really feeling it and you want to go the fuck off, go for a full spin and catch yourself after like the 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, boom. Otherwise, you can just stick with half a rotation, and that's fine. And just take your time, like 1, 2, 3 here, 1, 2, 3 here. When it comes to adding that spin, again, which would look, so if I just do half, 1, 2, 3 here, 1, 2, 3 here. Or if you want to go full 360, 1, 2, 3 here, 1, 2, 3 here, I believe. But whether or not you want to do the full or the half, I just want to get some rotations in. And then after you're done with that last rotation, spin, and that's it. So you're going to use the momentum from 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, spin, and catch yourself. The momentum should move you physically, because I think it's kind of like a cool ending. If you really want to take it up a notch, for those of you who remember our dolphin, so from here, 1, 2, 3, boom, and you could go down. I'm just saying, if you're really feeling it, you can hit the floor, or boom, stop in place. The ending is up to you, because I still want to see a piece of you guys, right? Because I know that some of you can dance outside of this house. The ending can be up to you. Okay? And I think we got about 10 minutes left. And I want to try to add everything together. And again, the point is not to try to like perfect like the choreo. I genuinely do not care. It's more so just giving you different movement together that I think connects well together. So that way when I ask you to dance on your own, you feel like you have some sort of direction if you end up working out. Okay? Any questions, comments, concerns? Cool. All right. Let's try to do. So we're gonna try to do the whole thing. Okay? Can I see everybody grab? After Catch your breath. I'm gonna wait till the beat picks up. 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, go. Grab some water. I would like to just practice a little bit of freestyle. Yeah? Yeah? Dope. Also, I believe this month, at the end of the month, again, the other studio that I work at, Bodega, they are hosting, I think it's house this month. Basically, yesterday there was a battle called Battle 101. I think I told you guys about it a couple weeks ago. But every month, at the last Saturday of the month, they have an event. And again, I don't know what your schedules look like, but I'm trying to give at least you two a heads up because you normally come. Yeah. But yeah, it's a really cool event just for you to be able to see like other people that are around your skill level just shoot their shot if you ever do want to get into the competitive world. It's hella scary, I'm not gonna lie, but it's something that I always encourage all of my students is to try, just to kind of check off your bucket list if you want to ever enter a dance battle. It's also an opportunity to really see like a lot of the teachers in the city like go the fuck off, because I think this is the one event where it gives everybody leverage to try, but I'll be honest, like a lot of the times the teachers are the ones that end up like making it through like the prelims. So yeah, it's just a cool way for you to kind of like see a lot of the people that are teaching within the area compete against each other. And then during the intermissions, it's basically like a party. Like there's like a live DJ. They turn up the lights and people are kind of just vibing for about half an hour to just let the competitors rest, and then after that, you know, they have the bar. Yeah, there's a bar right next door too. But I was gonna say, if either of you two are interested in seeing what the vibe is like, I can send you the footage from last night that I took, or if you just check my story, I'll be posting it today too. But yeah, that is it. But yeah, for the next 2 minutes, we don't have that much time. Let's get a strong freestyle set from each of you. Just recapping everything that you remember from today, out of order. In addition to any of the stuff that you might remember from another class. In addition to anything else that you might want to showcase from another class. Because I know you guys take other classes too. Alright? I'll play something more chill.
There we go.
Over or saying like my whole like house playlist that I use. Any announcements? So I'm hoping that this still happens, but in addition to the Battle 101, I'm also planning on doing my own event. I might be doing it here actually. I've been speaking with the owner, Giddens, about finally collabing with him. And last year I did an event for Women's History Month, and I would like to do another one this year, just highlighting like the different women in the dance community. And the goal is to try to have like an all-women lineup. I want to have like a woman MC, I want to have a woman DJ, I want to have women judges, and I want to have like a special like women's only battle. And I don't want to just exclude like I might make like another category for like mixed, but I definitely just really want to showcase like the girls, because I feel like I don't know, like a lot of not to say like the girls in the scene aren't already killing it, but I don't know, like the same way how I was really highlighting like Black History Month last month, and I did an event for that too at one point. I really want to just showcase, I don't know, like the girls, just for the month of March. That could also be a cool way for the three of you to also showcase if you do want to dance. Again, no pressure, but the invitation is there. Or if you just want to come to support. But again, I might end up just doing it here because I'm already in really good standing with Evolute, and the space is perfect. Did you want to say something before we do? Oh, last thing. So I keep mentioning the parties, right? There's my favorite event. I think I mentioned it. I think when I first met you guys, it's called Soul and Horn. They've been on hiatus like the past couple months. I promise you, especially for you two, because she's been. This is, in my opinion, like I think it's like the best party in New York City. In regards to the variety of music they play, lots of good house music, hip hop, a lot of Latin, like salsa, if you're into that. There's different rooms with different DJs. And they also have live performances, so there's been a handful of celebrities that have pulled up and just performed on stage, and just some people that you just might catch in the crowd that you might recognize on TV and shit. But I really want you to go to just truly experience like the dancing. And even if you just don't want to dance yourself, just to see the culture, just to see the energy, I can't encourage it enough. And I really think that party in particular really brought me out of my shell. Like this was like over 10 years ago I started going. No, that's a lie. I think I discovered the party about 8 years ago. But that party really gave me a lot of confidence from just the amount of love that people have given me. And I consider a lot of the people a part of the party like my dance family now. And I would really love for both of you to experience it. Again, assuming that your schedules align and things like that. But if you're even remotely interested, again, please message me. I can put you guys on the guest list. Normally tickets are like $60. It's pricey because it's a very like high function event, but at the same time, I believe it's I can tell you right now. Mid-March? It's some I mean it's on Instagram somewhere, but it's okay. But yeah, and there's no dress code either. So because I know that typically like the parties like I feel there's like a lot of pressure, especially for women to have to like get really dressed up. We could all pull up like this just to give you the understanding that this is a true dance party. But at the same time, some people do like to get dolled up, but that's not required. So you can come, if you guys have partners, if you have friends that you also dance with that you want to invite, they are more than welcome to go with you. And this is my extended invitation if you guys are free. And if you're interested, just message me on Insta. And again, if you're not on Insta, just text me and I can give you my email, my number, and I think that's everything. But thank you so much. This is again a really cool way to start Women's History Month, at least for me, having an all girl class. I don't really know where the fellows are at when it comes to house, I don't know, but that is it. Thank you guys. Word. Are you just gonna follow me to the island?
Yeah, I have my overnight stuff in the car. I'm gonna put it in the car.
Alright.
Yeah, that's not matching.
That's why I go. Flushing is amazing for the eats.
I already have to tell you.